Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new to my channel. My name is Charlotte. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday and do beauty, lifestyle and fashion videos, so please do hit that subscribe button and the bell as well, because then you get a notification every time I upload a video and you don't miss any. So today is my beauty pie unboxing for April. I do one every month since I believe January has it been, so I think this is my fourth box, and as I promised last week, most of the things in this box are for the lips. So I've got some lip liners, some lipsticks and some lip glosses, and of course I couldn't buy loads because you only get £100 limit, and that actually doesn't get you that much. So if you're new to Boxy Pie is basically a makeup subscription where you can buy a makeup for sort of drugstore prices, but the quality of the products is luxury, so you can buy them for the luxury price as well, but if you subscribe you get them for factory cost. So this is my box this month. I haven't really gone into it. Oh, it's all wrapped up in a little thing here, and I have actually ordered a new foundation as well. They've got a new foundation out, so I thought I'd try that out as well. But I'm not sure if I'm going to like it because it is very, very light coverage and I have a lot of redness, so I don't know if it's going to cover it, but I'm going to give it a go. So there's the box. I've sort of undid it all because it's all been wrapped up. So I'm just going to pop this right in front of me. Excuse the rustling. So the first item is the Incredible Instant Retouching Foundation. So this is the new foundation that they've just brought up, and this retails at £24, and if you're a Beauty Pie member it will cost you £3.46. So again, really affordable if you're a member. And I'm just going to dive right in. Again, I got the colour 200, which is fair. As you know by my first video, 300 is way too dark for me, so I'm going to give it a really good shake. You can see how liquidy it is. Okay, so when you open it you get this little touch thing here, and this says on the packaging that this is a blurring, weightless and radiant foundation, and yeah, it says to shake well, which I've already done, and it's like a little dropper. So I'm gonna, you see how liquidy that is. So I'm going to use my Morphe makeup sponge, which I've really been enjoying using, and I'm just going to tap this all into my skin. It does look a little bit light to begin with, but I have found that they do oxidize slightly, so it will in the end match my skin tone, so don't be too terrified of the fact that it looks so light at the moment. So actually this is a really nice foundation. It has more coverage than I thought it was going to have, and I don't know if that's just because I'm putting it on with a makeup sponge, which of course you can tap it on and that actually sort of gives you more coverage. So it is definitely light coverage. I am having to sort of use quite a bit of product to build it up sort of where needed, but it is building nicely. So that is the foundation on. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see what my skin looks up close up. So this is my skin close up, and as you can see my redness is still coming through on my cheek areas, but my skin does look really nice and fresh. This is a really nice foundation for like spring and summer. It's like really nice and dewy, and it doesn't feel tacky on my skin or anything, so actually I really like this, and I probably will use it quite a lot because I like a foundation that's light, and then I like to just add a bit more to where I'm needed. I don't like a full face really. So yeah, a little bit of concealer, and I think this would actually be really, really beautiful. Do leave me down a comment below on what you think. Do you think that it's a bit too much of a light coverage? But I actually think it is really nice, so do let me know below what you think as well. I'm going to zoom you a little bit out again. So I've just added some concealer. I used the Maybelline, the Eraser Eye Concealer. I used the Beauty Pie One Powder Wonder, and I just did my brows with the Precision Gel from Illamasqua. And I felt that all those sort of products went on really nicely on top of the foundation. There doesn't seem to be any sort of cakiness, and I think my skin looks really nice and fresh and sort of glowy still and really pretty. I haven't put any blush on or anything like that. And because I have a natural pinkness to my skin, it kind of looks just really nice and sort of fresh. I really like that. So the next product in my box this month is the Beauty Pie Moisture Lock Wonder Gel Liner, and this is in the shade Rummy Pink. and these retail at £15, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then you only pay £1.51. So really affordable again if you're sort of a member. And I'm just going to dive right in. I have tried one of these before in the colour Foxy, which I've got here, which actually looks very similar to this shade that I've just purchased as well. So I was obviously in like a nude mood lately. Okay, so yes, so the one that I'm trying today, Rummy Pink, is a lighter shade to Foxy. So I'm just going to pop this all over my lips. I'm going to take any foundation off. I have got really dry lips at the moment and I've been really exfoliating them, but nothing seems to be working. So these lip liners glide on really, really beautifully. They are so sort of moisturising and there's no tugging on my lips or anything. They go on really nicely, super pigmented, and that's a really lovely nude. I actually, because they're so pigmented on the lips, I could kind of wear them as lipstick. I don't always put stuff on top of them because I just think they're such a beautiful shade. And I've been really enjoying using the Foxy one, so I'm glad I got another one because this is actually really, really pretty. So the next two things in my box are two lipsticks, and these one are in two formulas. I got one that's in matte and one that is a satin finish. So I'm going to have a little look. I can't remember what colours I purchased. So I got Semi Sweet in the matte one, and that's like a nice nude as well. I think that'll go really well with the colour I have on my lips at the moment. And then I've also got one in satin, which is called Knockout Punch, which is again a really nice nude. I'm going to try and swatch them for you. So the top one is the Semi Sweet Matte shade, which is really pretty. As you can see, it is very much matte and it's lighter than the satin shade that I've got, which is in Kick Out, and it's called Kick Out Punch, and that's also in satin. So I'm going to try first of all the matte shade on top of the lip liner I just tried, because I think they'll be a really good match. And if you're wondering, these both retail at £20, and if you're going to buy them from Beauty Pie as a member, they are £2.30. So that is a really pretty shade. It went on really smoothly. It's got a really nice formula. It's actually quite buttery. It's not drying at all, even though it's matte. I would say it's picking up slightly on the sort of lines on my lips, but as I said before, I do have quite dry lips at the moment, so it's probably not helping the situation. But otherwise, really pretty colour and really nice and moisturising. Normally matte lips I feel really uncomfortable with because they sort of dry out my lips and I feel like, but this is quite sort of smooth and I'm really liking that. So I'm now going to put on the Knockout Punch colour, which I think is really pretty actually. Oh, this feels really nice. So that is Knockout Punch and it is beautiful. It has such a creamy, buttery texture. It makes me really want to rub my lips together. The colour is so nice and sort of subtle. It's got a really good pigment to it, but it's not too like in your face, which I kind of like, because I'm kind of like a natural girl when I'm going out, and this is a really nice shade and I don't feel like I look overdone, and I like that, and it's such a nice formula. Obviously I don't know how long they last throughout the day. I can imagine this one probably doesn't stay on for too long, but I'm assuming the matte one would, because it's quite sort of stuck on when I had it on. But for formula wise and sort of the way it feels on my lips, really, really nice, and it's kind of blurred my lines out slightly, so really nice one. I'm actually really fond of this satin formula. And then I have one more thing in this month's box, and that is a new gloss. I love their glosses. I have got the Sugar Bun one already, which I wear all the time. It's like a really good nude, and these retail for £19, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it's £2.16. So I'm going to dig right on in. What colour did I get? I got the colour Naked Peach. I always forget what I ordered because I order it and it takes quite a while to come. Oh, this is not the same. I got a new one. This is their Beach Gloss, so it's more of a sheer shimmer sort of gloss. It's not the same as my Butter Bun one, which I love. So this retails at £18, and if you're a Beauty Pie member then it's £2.02. So this is an interesting formula. Let's have a little look on the back of my hand here. So it's going to be quite sheer, I feel. So I'm going to take this lip off and then try it just on my naked lip. Okay, so let's give this a go. And as I said, I got it in the colour Naked Peach. So that's Naked Peach. It's more of a sort of clear gloss with a bit of sparkle in it. The pigmentation obviously isn't like huge, it's just sort of a nice sheer cover and it's really comfortable. It's not too sticky and it tastes really good. But yeah, really pretty. I'd actually wear this quite a lot as well. I do love this formula, which is the other one that I thought I'd got, which is the Sugar Bun one. But this is sort of a more light sort of gloss, and I think it's more sort of, you know, just to make your lips look a little bit more sort of shiny and pretty, and I actually really like it. Sometimes I find that it's not too gloopy or anything like that. Sometimes glosses can be quite gloopy, but this is actually a really nice gloss. So that was it for this month's Beauty Pie unboxing. I hope you enjoyed all the lip stuff. I know it's quite hard for me to sort of try them all out at once, so I hope it all made sense. If you did enjoy it, then please do hit that like button, and as I said before, please do subscribe to my channel as I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, and I hope to see you in my next video. See you later.